Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second part of our doubleheader tonight on the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. I'm your caster, Skeptor, and we are starting out our Valorant match tonight on Bind. Excited to see the competition, or the composition from the boys. Competition being U of H, which I'm guessing is University of Houston. The boys weren't too positive on that, so that's what we're going with until we hear otherwise. Apologies for that, but other than that, the composition that the Golden Bears are working with tonight is something that they have been working on and practicing with, transitioning Goosey into a duelist position and rounding out the rest of the squadron on your initiator / sentinel, those other roles. So, excited to see how it'll work out tonight. Just waiting on the picks from Akira and Elusive. Surely Elusive's going to be on that coveted Astra pick of his.
Choose your agent.
Akira just debating on another initiator, or what the lock-in will be. And it seems like they're sticking with the Sky Astra. And I believe they're starting out on defense, if what I was told was correct, and that is the case. As we get game one underway, thank you all for joining us. Excited to get back onto the maps with the Valorant squad.
Their jet is fast.
As they look to get things going the right way
On both.
here on the Valorant Best of 3.
Placing sentry.
Here we have it: Akira, Porg, Elusive, Goosey, and Worthless taking on Zach, Sound Barrier, Fuzzy Frog, Triga T, and Spectre. Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears taking on the University of Houston. Golden Bears on defense, starting with 3 players towards this A site. The Viper wall coming down early. And the dash in from the Jet, it's looking to be an A execute. Spike trying to be planted. Elusive's going to find that frag through the smoke. Beautiful placement. Goosey with the follow-up at U-Haul. For the pocket kill, will find it. The 2K on pistol. Now 4 versus 2. Golden Bears with a 2-man advantage. And a great start. Cypher known in showers now.
Reloading.
Waiting out
Scanning
location
ahead.
revealed. Dart into shower. Will spot the Reyna. Both players last position known to be shower. Cypher moving back to short though. Will find that first opener on to Goosey. Swinging out. Good tag from Elusive. Peeks back. Dinks the shower player as well. Cypher finds another kill from short. Elusive's putting in damage. Can't find the finishing touches. 30 seconds on the round.
left.
The TP out from one player. Does Elusive follow? Opts to rotate through CT. Porg getting back to the B site now. 2 versus 2. Both players are tagged up on the side of U of H. Porg beginning to walk out now. The camera is used from Cypher. Nice break from Elusive. Starting to move up. Nobody on site. Gotta find these last 2 attackers. Going back to tap.
Last player standing. One enemy
One
remaining.
dead CT. Last is unknown. Porg's gotta get on that spike. I believe it's elbow. It's half, and he's gonna get the stick in. The Golden Bears will take the pistol. Triga T with the 4K, not enough. That half defuse coming out clutch for Elusive. Big round, and the Golden Bears get away with the pistol. And a great start here on Bind.
Turret out.
Looking at the inventory, the Marshal coming out, 3 Spectres and a Bulldog.
Don't
Goosey
even ground.
getting this top ground position here. Opting to go back to U-Haul. Spot, and he gets the leg tag onto Jet.
Obscuring vision.
101 falling back from the dart. Not going to be spotted out yet. That Viper's wall coming down a site again. No further follow-up from the side of U of H. 1 spotted shower.
I spotted A.
Viper wall goes back up. Jet smoking out. A execute coming in. Multiple enemies coming out. A, 1 dropped over at the B site. Akira goes down. Goosey picks one up though with the Marshal.
1 enemy remaining.
Only 1 player left over on A. Not going to happen. Elusive picks up the 2K at front site. Well played from the side of the Golden Bears. A 2-0 lead here in game number 1.
Check me then, eh?
As the bonus round surely to come in next. Whereas
should
U of
play
H
some
will
Astros
have
Guys
a
in this
fully
reality.
kitted inventory. Coming in with the rifle buy. Potential op if they wanted. They just wouldn't have armor for it. Probably not going to happen. Looking to see a full rifle buy. We'll see if the Golden Bears can try to sneak out with this bonus round here. Goosey playing up close and hookah with the Bulldog. Doesn't see anything out B main. Sova darted A main. Walks back and will find the opening kill onto Goosey. Big pickup for the U of H there. Akira starting to be aggressive in A short. Gonna TP over. Flashes out. Spotted at least 1. Ooh, 3 players waiting for him outside of the TP. Sova spots 1, working up, picking up guard, and can't find the kill. Trigger gonna lay down the Cypher ultimate as well.
Last player standing.
Pressure coming out. Porg trying to leave site, caught in the act. A little too late for that.
Spike planted.
Now Elusive left in the impossible position. 1 versus 5. Got to be gun out coming around that corner. But at the end of the day, it is a bonus round.
Reloading.
The way of CSP will be able to fully buy here. And Goosey immediately going for that operator. Excited to see that out in play. Now, Golden Bears in a key round here do not have the economy if they don't win this gun round. So, very important round here in
Placing alarm
round
bomb.
number 4 of
Placing
game number
swarm
1.
grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Elusive at the top frag position momentarily.
Concealment.
Goosey rings out a shot, but it won't find its mark. The Viper wall is down on to A main. Yet again, they are loving this Viper wall on the U of H. Porg gonna find first blood. A good find over on the B site from the Killjoy. And will go down afterwards to Trigger T. Big pickup from the Cypher. Doing some work right now on this attacking squad. Sova starting to walk up towards Hookah. There's a couple rotating out from the B position, so the Golden Bears gonna lie in wake here on the A site. Up in U-Haul, not gonna happen. Elusive shuts that push down. 4 versus 3 now. Sova picks one up over at the B site. 1 spotted A short. Elusive peeks out too far and spots the last 2.
Hawk out.
Akira flashes front sight, blinded
30
both.
seconds left. Spike
Moving
planted.
up into U-Haul now.
Scanning ahead.
How aggressive does he opt to be here? The dart comes out.
1 enemy
Cypher lays down
remaining.
the trip, giving his position away, and a beautiful swing and follow-up from Goosey. Akira. Great job swinging out of U-Haul there and dropping that Cypher. And the Golden Bears come out with a very clutch round, putting their score to 3-1 now. Great start here on Bind.
They're sinking so hard, I can smell
Definitely,
their surface
the better side of the two. Defense on Bind is you have so many options and positions to be playing. The Golden Bears just executing right now and looking to continue their streak. The attackers will have a bye this round, so another big round on the cards here. That op switching over to the B site. Goosey trying to peek long here. Do they give anything away? Nothing spotted yet. Holding wide. Can't flick back in time. Reyna gonna come out with the pickup there and has that operator pushed up far.
Revealing area.
U of H can continue this push. Reyna spotted out towards the teleporter. Porg now playing this close corner, starting to move forward. Another pickup from the hookah position. Golden Bears starting to get in trouble over here on this B site as the rotations are coming in. Now Porg can't find that crucial headshot there. And now a 2 versus 4.
Reloading.
Subpar weaponry.
Spike
This
planted.
is surely going to be a tough retake for the Golden Bears to swing. Can't find the shots required. Now coming around elbow. Good flash out from Akira. Pushes into backside, will find the first shot. Now a 2 versus 3. Pops the Seekers. What can you give? Another headshot to Hookah. Akira still has some magic up his sleeve.
Obscuring vision. Found one.
They have to move quick though.
Well divided.
The astral wall comes out. Akira pushes through the smoke. 2 to find.
remaining.
Takes out the Reyna. Now only 1 left.
Last player standing.
Akira pushes for it.
Come now, come.
Oh, but the lineup is in, and it's not going to happen. A good attempt nonetheless. Akira was finding some redonkulous
Stay taut
headshots
as a
there.
bowstring. The fight demands it.
The wall was a great effort, but just a little bit late, and those lineups coming in from Fuzzy Frog help win the round out for the U of H. A good attempt, though, for real. I mean, you know, a 2v4, one of your teammates has a Spectre. It's definitely a tough position to be thrown into, but the Golden Bears can never be counted out of a round.
Stay safe.
Making it happen now on a save round here. So, weaponry will be minimal at best. The Blade Storm popped from Goosey, holding this short range here. Nothing being given over. But the the Viper Wall coming down A, and this has just been the go-to for the U of H. Pushing up A short, Goosey gonna get spotted by the dart now.
To my world.
Viper ultimate used as well.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher ultimate as well. A lot of commitment here from the
Spike
U of
planted.
H. The shock darts are coming in as well. Elusive down to 6 HP. Goosey getting hit by the ultimate, runs into the attackers.
Deleted.
At triple trying to hold
Last player
showers,
standing.
not ready for the push. And the Golden Bears get mopped up in the round 6 of the game number 1.
Okay. Last
mean,
thing I need.
Some hero.
For the Golden Bears being on a save, getting a few ultimates out is no harm there. 3 ultimates for an eco round. I mean, that's a bit excessive, some might say. But hey, 3-3 is the scoreline, and it gets U of H the round. So we are tied up here. The Golden Bears coming back at it with a full buy.
Protect our motherland.
You see back on A short here. Holding it down. The early swing.
Blocking vision.
Shot won't land. You see backing off. The Sola drone used towards A short. Viper spotted out. Goosey trying to pop shots through the smoke. Can't find it just yet. Elusive swings out. Goosey goes down. Elusive will fall. That dart has to be broken. One spotted short Akira now. In tough position. The op shot won't land. Viper holding close now.
Look at that.
Akira finds one on the wall bang. Looking for more now. Can't find the Reyna 2 versus 2. And the Viper mollies are landing.
Last player standing.
Porg swings out. The follow-up isn't there, and the Golden Bears just aren't on the same page. Elusive's got to break that dart.
You're okay. You're okay, fam.
Worthless and Porg got to swing together. It's just a little bit disjointed at the moment here. And now money's going to cost them. Down to the save again.
Right here. Right here.
Placing sentry.
Unless a couple players are buying, gonna sell now. The smart play definitely to save here.
Placing alarm
And
bot.
now the Golden Bears down around here. Goosey playing up close with that Bucky. Doesn't hear anything. Goes for the close jiggle peek. Flashes into A short.
Blocking
One
sight.
spotted towards bottom hookah. Goosey falling back. Solo coming into B. Main peeking out towards long. Gonna drop. As the B execute is
destroyed.
coming in. U of H and nobody's home.
Found them. Alarm bot down.
Org playing in elbow here. Jet dash onto sight.
Scanning ahead.
Now the Golden Bears thrown into the retake again. Not the best weaponry again on an eco. Horde trying to find the shots with the Sheriff, won't land. Seekers are used as well. The Golden Bears really going for it here.
Obscuring vision. Reloading.
Focus pop. Nice shot from Elusive. Will find the first. Gets a Vandal for his efforts. Swinging out towards Garden. Tags up that Reyna.
Taken out.
Reyna still not dropped yet. Only one bullet to Elusive's name here. They know Viper's playing those lineups. Akira up in Garden. Worthless goes down. No half on the
Last player
defuse.
standing.
And Trigga T gonna clean up these Golden Bears. Struggling
Act on
to
my
make
intel.
those
Don't give
retakes
them
happen,
time to
especially
reposition.
with that Viper playing these lineups. They gotta move quicker. But a full buy coming in now. The attackers have a plentiful cash stack on the side. I mean, economy is not a problem over on the attacking side right now. 5-3 lead the way of U of H.
And break it.
And the Golden Bears trying to fight their way back into it here. Goosey
Get out of my
at the
way.
guard position again with the Vandal this time. Blade Storm popped right away from the Jet. Nothing spotted long. Goosey grabs the orb. So the Golden Bears should be heads up for this A short play. Jet dashed out top of U-Haul, still not dealt with. Gets taken out. That Viper wall. Putting in work, going for the plant. Elusive swings out.
Spike
Can't
down
find the
A.
damage there. Big Sova ultimate coming out from Worthless. The double kill, and that's huge. Keeping the round winnable. 2v3 now. Lockdown's destroyed. And one TP'd away. Goosey knows the jig is up. They're heading over towards this B site. Worthless in CT. Goosey flanking from the hookah
Spike
position.
planted.
A very big 2v2 here. The Golden Bears have to come up big. Goosey clearing his close left. Now peeking out from hookah. Moving
Last
up at
player
similar
standing.
timings. Worthless will go down to the elbow peak. Or CT rather.
One enemy
Picked off
remaining.
from elbow. Drops the first. Knows Reyna CT. Going for the tap here.
Blocking sight.
Doesn't get peeked.
This is nothing.
Running out of time though. Not gonna happen. Goosey with a good attempt, but too little, too late. 3-6 now. Score lead the way of U of H.
Breath now. Release the tension. Good? Let's
That
go.
bomb, it's such a, I mean the spike rather, is such a crucial thing to get that half defuse in. It allows you wonders in those clutch scenarios. Reyna played it smart though, waited it out, pushed late, and the time was the enemy. Golden Bears definitely going to have to try to fight back and get onto the scoreboard here. Money is not looking well. And it only gets harder from here if they keep giving over some of these rounds. Nice opener from Worthless. Finds Trigga T. Will get traded out, but on a save round. Excellent way to start finding the first blood like that.
One
Akira
less.
blinds one in showers. Will find a
One
frag
enemy
there.
remaining.
And Elusive gets
Spike
another with the
planted.
frenzy. Now a 4v1 for the Golden Bears. Huge opportunity and a 3K from Elusive Elephants. I mean, that is massive
Reloading.
play from the Astra. Stepping up here in round number 10. 4 to 6 now. Still potential for that 6-6 scoreline.
Don't think it's, eh?
10 kills to Akira's name, 8 for Elusive, 7 for Worthless, 6 for Goosey, and 4 for Porg. Trigger T at 11, Spectre at 9, Fuzzy Frog at 7, Sound Barrier at 6, and Zach at 5. So kill spread pretty similar throughout both these squads here. Doing what they can. Ultimate advantage on the side of U of H right now. Only 2 rounds left here in this first half, folks. About getting some information, dogging out long. Spots no attackers, so Shirley looking towards A short. Goosey spots a chicken wing. What do we have? Who's up top on the crates? Not gonna find the shot just yet. Still holding this angle. Shots behind the Astra smoke.
Deploying drone.
As the Sova drone being used from the side of the Golden Bears. Still nothing being given over yet. Sova spotted now as well.
Shock dart.
Falls back. Goosey.
Scanning
Over
ahead.
towards the showers location now. One spotted in A short. The Golden Bears have to know that these attackers are right on the other side of A main.
I know it.
Trigger T will find one over at B. But the Viper wall comes down. Now the TP's coming over. They know that there's 3 defenders towards A, so the attackers rotate through the teleport.
Turret down.
Porg
30
left
seconds left.
alone right now. Finds a huge pickup onto Trigger T. Goosey not able to find that shot.
Pulling them in.
The Viper's pit being used for the side of the attackers. Porg now peeking out from elbow. Do some work
Spike
here.
planted.
Getting cheeky and coming through the smoke. Thought he heard one. Not seeing anything.
One enemy
One
remaining.
gonna go down. Goosey finds the trade. 2
Last
versus
player
1 now.
standing.
And the location's no pocket. Porg pushes through. Can't find the frag. A 2v1 going the way of Fuzzy Frog.
Last round in the half.
Close round. But it goes the way of the attackers. 7-4. The Golden Bears will have a bye for the final round here. Goosey back onto that operator. Hasn't been finding those opening shots that you need. So hopefully able to find something here and give the Golden Bears a big opportunity in the last round of the first half. Recently transitioned to this jet role, so still figuring out some of those opening operator angles, but a nice flash out of Hookah aggressively
There
from
they
Akira. Takes out the first blood. A big kill found by Akira. Goes aggressive, can't find the second. Goosey instantly going to start to rotate over now that they lost a defender on this B site.
Swarm grenade out.
And moving up aggressively, it sounds like the attackers are right around the corner.
Blocking sight.
The Viper's wall coming down as well. Goosey tries to fire off a shot through smoke. The Cypher cage used to cross to site.
Found them.
Now 4 versus 4 in the last round of the first half. Killjoy utility going off. Will find the first frag. Goosey holding back sight. Can't find the shot. Nice shots from Elusive Elephants there. The wall bang is in on Trigger T. Now 4 versus 2. The Golden Bears push out. Blade Storm is used. One in
enemy
Hookah.
remaining.
Wall bang down, and the last one's Garden. Reyna pushes out in the 1 versus 3. In pocket, not gonna happen. Elusive stepping up when he needs to. Whether it's the Rocket League pitch or the Valorant server, you can always hit. Excuse me. You can always count on Elusive to come in clutch when he needs to.
Switching sides.
My brain started melting right there, if you want me to be honest. I don't even know what that was. We're going to drink some water, make sure we're staying hydrated. 5-7 first half.
BYB
Golden
fam.
Bears bringing
Going
it back
Astral
in the
to do
end
them
there.
Astral Guardian
And
things
not too
right
big
now.
of a problem, honestly. I think 5-7 is a pretty okay spot to be in right now. Apologies again. That was brutal. I'll be honest, that one doesn't happen too often. Golden Bears switching over to the attack side now and trying to find some more success than they had on their first go around here on these pistol rounds. Definitely a key point on where the Golden Bears need to work on their game a bit. I think the pistol rounds have always been a little bit of a weak point for the squad.
Reloading.
As they push up now, Solar Dart spots out many. Akira blind goes out. Goosey hits one full white. I mean, that is a shot and a half. Akira follows up as well. 2 opening kills make it 3. Goosey getting the job done here on the Jet. 5v2. The Golden Bears.
1 enemy
4v2.
remaining.
Ooh, Akira. Beautiful one tap. Last player spotted. Backside. Worthless going to take care of business. 6-7 as the Golden Bears take the second pistol here in the second half. I mean, good stuff coming out from Concordia St. Paul. Now, the defender is surely going to be in a save round here.
Here.
Trying to even up this scoreboard as they approach this A site yet again. Goosey peeking out.
Take flight.
The drone coming out early, trying to clear out this shower's position. Viper has the entrance smoked off. Starting to push through now. Akira finds the first with the Bulldog. Goosey dashing out a jump peek onto the Reyna. Take a seat. Looking for Cypher now in the heaven spot.
Out of the charges.
Spike being planted now. Goosey thinking about pushing CT. Goosey up in the heaven now. Will go down. Cypher heard that. Trigger T. No slouch on the server. The flank is in from Zach. Worried about U-Haul and Shower. Beautiful 180 turn. Onto the Jet. Ooh, Zach with the sharp aim on that Ghost. Akira no HP, but playing short, playing tough. Spike being tapped. Flashes out from Akira, full white.
Blinded.
Make it again. Zach gonna find a 3K. Back to the spike. Not gonna happen. Close and tons of damage coming out from those defenders, but Golden Bears walking away with the round.
Reloading.
Tying it up at 7 apiece.
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane.
Shout out to Elusive Elephants rocking that Blade of the Ruin King. That was a personal request of mine. I won't lie. Ain't never told no lie. Oh, and it's matched with the Spectre. You'd love to see it. A man of culture. Goosey now. What can you offer up with this Marshall spots right close flicks to that heady? I mean, that's what I like to see. Goosey hit that second shot, tagged up. Smoking off U-Haul. Jet popping that cloud burst, looking for more. Goosey walking up, trying to grab this Vandal, and gets out safely. Beautiful opening shot, though. He's rotating now through tunnels, trying to come all the way around towards this B site. Gonna pass Akira that Vandal, maybe. No HP. Maybe not.
Take flight.
As the player's starting to move up towards this B site. Grabbing that orb at long. Akira now has that Vandal in hand. One player back site with that Ares. That could cause trouble for these Golden Bears. One player spotted in pocket. Akira now moving up slowly. Gets tagged from the trip. That's a nasty trip. We'll find the wall bang! Make it 2 from Akira. Now 2v2. Porg and Akira.
Last player standing.
Gets this swing, but it's not to be. A beautiful double wallbang coming out from Akira on the sky.
Sit down.
But the round goes the way of U of H. 8-7 now is the score line. In a very back and forth opening match here in this best of 3, folks. We are heading to Icebox for game number 2.
Reloading.
And if necessary, Haven will be our decider. You know, I've got no problem with Icebox. One of the better maps in the game.
Let's start.
Haven, so-so.
Right here.
Fine's not too bad either. So, no real
Deploying
complaints. Early drone coming out from Worthless. Trying to clear out the shower's
Get out
position.
of my
The one
way.
way is in from Viper.
They're concussed. Hawk out.
Enemy team Jet popping the Blade Storm.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm
Goosey
grenade.
now. Out from U-Haul. Finds the Reyna. Nice opener. Can he find more? Jet going aggressive. Pork finding that elimination. One more enemy at triple.
Oh, I got you, Viper.
And a big shot coming out the way of the Golden Bears. They lose a friendly in the process. 4 versus 2 now. Goosey getting aggressive into CT. One player spotted that short.
Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy
Down
remaining.
throws the blind. Last player. Silva short.
Team ace.
Nice swing coming out from
In the
Akira.
words of
Gonna
our
take
song,
care of it. And just like that, the Golden Bears tie it back up at
I'm no
8
doctor,
rounds apiece.
But I can patch a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need
A
healing.
very even matchup on tonight's cards. And now money's starting to be a problem for this defense side. The U of H struggling. Ultimate advantage heavily on the side of the Golden Bears. The Blade Storm, the Seekers, the Killjoy. It can all come together in a Golden Bear lead if they execute properly. Looking towards A. Akira opening it up with the Tasmanian Tiger.
Enemy
Swung
spotted
from
A.
short. The drone through shower, the coveted strat right now. Viper spotted at triple,
Placing swarm
Jet spotted at U-Haul.
Swarm grenade.
Trying to swarm her out. Still plenty of options here.
Hawk out.
Flashing
Blinded.
out, Akira blinds a couple. The swing from U-Haul will take out Goosey. Unlucky timing there. But it's to be expected. You keep throwing utility, you
down
keep standing
A.
still in a straight line. Zach's going to take care of business, finding a 3K through the smoke. I mean, that is absurd. And the shock's going to ring out as well. Worthless will find the Viper.
Last player standing.
And a beautiful shot from Sound Barrier as well. I mean, such a tough round, but the Golden Bears got to make up their mind. And Zach going to end it with a 4K. 9-8 lead the way of the U of H. I mean, what a
You say one
round
of my
coming out from
creatures, it's a good
Zach
thing, all
on the
right?
Jet.
We'll figure out what they do eventually.
3 kills through the smoke, through short. I mean, you know, that's just good crosshair placement. That's some good game knowledge coming out from the opposing team's Jet. Now the Golden Bears need to bounce back.
Reloading. Right
Each
there.
player on the squad has an ultimate available, so surely some of it gonna get used here. Blade Storm, insta usage. Couple Golden Bears pushing up long, making noise, so no point in walking. Saw the Cypher camera at the top of B site.
Scanning ahead.
Tiger's gonna take one out. Shock Dart gonna land.
Obscuring vision. Turret out.
Now slowing down the take. Drone spotted how many? Too many. Golden Bears definitely gonna have to reevaluate their strat now. Location has been noted. The rotations have surely come in at this point.
Take flight.
Well divided.
One spotted elbow.
Blinded.
Flashing out. The Golden Bears are gonna go. The dash is in from Goosey. Taking the duel on elbow. Can't find him just yet. Jumping up top will go down. Trigger T to follow. And big eliminations coming out from the side of CSP. 4 on 3 now. Trying to hold down and defend this spike.
Fully
Elusive
damaged.
crosses. What a
Concealment.
ridiculous cross that was.
Swarm grenade.
One player jumping up on Hookah. Porg didn't hear it, but lucky Worthless was there to get that trade. 3 on 2 now. Good flash from Akira, buying time, staying alive. The swing,
One enemy
Sound Barrier
remaining.
finds one. The trade there. Perfect team play coming out. Worthless will find the 3K and tie this thing up at 9 apiece. The Golden Bears not done yet.
Working the farm would do these fellas
Making
good.
this quite the matchup so far, folks. Money now hurting on the attacking side, Golden Bears. And that's what it'll do to you. You know, you keep fighting back, you keep trading round for round. Eventually, the money will not be on your favor. I mean, but getting the rounds is what counts right now for this attacking side.
overthink it.
Tying it up at 9.
Alarm bot out.
They have to keep the ball rolling, though. 3 ultimates for the defending side. I need to see more fluid movement from this attacking side. They're playing too stiff. Moves up. Slow. Swing is in from Goosey. Not swinging close right. Sees that question mark. He knows he's close. Teammates are dropping.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down B.
Walked up on short. Finds the first. Goes for the reload. Can he find
Last player
Reina
standing.
as well? Not going to happen. Good trade, though,
I
from
know
Ford. Now in the
exactly
1v2.
where you are.
Cypher ultimate's used. Pork thinking about it. Could TP out. Has some options. Heard a spray. Not going for the TP. Has Spike down over on the other side. Sova Dart will come out now. Gives his position away at. Shock Dart's gonna hit, and that's just, you know, that's unfortunate, is what that is.
I got your backs.
We're gonna
Just,
leave it at that.
You know, from the front.
10-9 now lead the way of the defending squad as they take it back there. And now the economy, I mean, this is a save. You know, this is, you have nothing really on the side of the attack. So gonna have to be a save here. And gonna have to hope for the best or look for some kind of an opening.
Ready.
Somebody's gonna have to, something crazy. That's what it's looking
Heading
like for
to the
this round.
above.
Some kind of headshots with these sheriffs. Lots of star play coming down onto
Taking
this
that back.
A
Recovering
site
it.
from Elusive.
Right there.
Takes a couple of them back. Goosey trying to peek out towards short. Worthless starting to walk up showers. Can't find a look yet.
Blocking vision.
Enemy spotted A.
Swinging out. Pocket player goes down. Nice shot from Goosey.
Reloading.
Akira pushing into the Viper's pit will go down. And the Sova ultimate coming out from showers. Worthless will find Fuzzy Frog. 3 versus 3. This would be unreal if the Golden Bears could pull this round back. Killjoy getting some utility down on the spike. Goosey playing close. Zach will find one. Huge shot from Goosey. Another headshot lands. 2 versus 2 now. Getting
One
pushed
enemy
U-Haul.
remaining.
He finds another. The 3K with the Sheriff. 10 HP to his name, and he's taken them all down. Cypher, all that remains 2 versus 1. Worthless and Goosey. The shock darts come
Player
out.
standing.
The swing is in. Time is against him. It's half, though. And Triga goes down. The Golden Bears bounce back on the eco round. It is crazy what is going down on this bind map 1. 10 to 10 now, folks. I mean, what a bounce back round. Come on, Goosey with the 3K? Sheriff? I mean, exceptional play. All tied up here, folks. Game number 1 of this
I'll
best
find
of 3. Golden Bears making this one spicy.
Deploying drone.
Approaching Hookah hastily now. Switching it up, and I like this. A fresh look here in round 21. Worthless takes out that trip with the drone. That's good. Eliminating it for the team. And Goosey finds a first blood on the opposite side of the map. Creating some confusion in the backline. Goes for the Blade Storm. Will go down to the Viper push, though. Now 4 versus 4. The Killjoy is available. How did the attackers decide to approach? They know one's in pocket. Shock darts coming out.
Defeated.
The pickup from Worthless. Trigger, you gotta move. That ain't safe, homie. The push is in. A beautiful wall bangs out from Akira. 3 versus 2 now. Another flash from backside. Won't find its mark. Elusive knows it's safe to plant.
One enemy remaining.
The Golden Bears, how are they going to play this post plan? Akira finds another frag. Now 3v1, 10 to 10. And this is exceptional play coming out from the Golden Bears. And the Golden Bears going to walk away with the round lead now. 11-10 is what it's looking like. (11-10) lead. Huge plays coming out from the side of CSP.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
And what a tight-knit game we've had here to start out our best of 3. Akira at 20 frags, Worthless at 19, Goosey up at 18, Elusive at 15, and Porg down at 9. Trying to get his way back into it, is playing that sentinel position. Not known for fragging out, but nonetheless, the Golden Bears fighting their way and making this one a matchup here. But not out of it yet. Need 2 more rounds. The Tiger to open it out. Jet spotted in U-Haul. And Viper pushing out from triple. Getting that wall out. Nice timing from Goosey. Will find the head of the enemy. The flash is in as well. Goosey dashing into U-Haul. Big pickup from Akira. And the Golden Bears looking to strike here. On Bind. Goosey finds another on the round. The Seekers come out. The swing is in. Can't find the player in CT. 4 versus 2. 4 versus 1. Make it a 3v1. Sova has to go massive if he wants to pull this round back for U of H. Has found the first 2, so it's on for the ace clutch. Is he up for it? I don't think so. The Golden Bears have prime positioning right now. Blind's going to come out. Sova doesn't know what just hit him. Swings out. Gonna go down, and it's match point Golden Bears.
Reloading.
Match point.
One more. Then first shout
Match
on me.
point Golden Bears. Feels good to say it. Only need 1 more round. U of H surely not going to be done fighting. And going back towards this B site. Ultimate advantage in the favor of Golden Bears. They have that astral wall along with the Killjoy. Perfect setup for an easy execute and take onto this B site. Worthless spots the camera out. Hookah. Early dart A short. The defenders know that they are nowhere near that A position. So the rotation's surely going to start coming out. Goosey looking for some opening peaks. Trying to get the ball rolling. The cloud burst is in. CSP thinking about it. The elbow rotate coming out from the defenders. Nothing being given away. Worthless finds one on the flank, and now the Golden Bears have options. Do they decide to pull the strings and fall back a little bit? That's an overextension from the defenders. Still plenty of time on the clock. Ultimate's available. Reyna peeks out aggressively. Akira falls very low, though. Astral Wall being used. They saw 2 players here. Now Goosey cheating into elbow. Could cause some damage from this position. Goes for the spray down. Not going to happen. Fuzzy Frog stands tall. And the flank is in from Hookah. Sova darts out. Did he see Akira? Killjoy ultimate to buy some time. Repositions now playing on top box. Goes for the peek. Sova must be falling back towards long. Porg, you got to watch your flank. TP's over now. 2 TP's coming out. What is going on from these defenders? They're running out of time. Akira hits the dink through the wall. 2 versus 2. The Golden Bears just have to hold on. They have the utility on the spike. A huge frag from Elusive. The suck is in, and surely the fate of U of H is sealed. Golden Bears going to take game number 1.
Win.
I knew it would all work out. It always does.
Last player standing.
big dubs on this side coming out from the University, or I mean, excuse me, Concordia St. Paul. And a nice start to this best of 3 series, folks. We're going to go to a short break. We will be right back with game 2 action going to Icebox. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bear stream. We have game number 2 underway, heading to Icebox. And this is a map that traditionally the Golden Bears have played very well on. So excited start to the series, up 1-0 after a barn burner of a game one, 13-11 victory going the way of the Golden Bears. Now trying to look to repeat some of their success and looking to stick with a similar composition. Akira on that initiator, Porg hovering that controller / sentinel sage right now. Not controller. I said the wrong classification there. My apologies. Controller on Viper for elusive elephants, and now Worthless thinking about that Sky potential lock-in. Waiting on the final lock-ins for the side of the Golden Bears.
Select your agent.
Thinking about that Sky. Switches over to the Sova on Worthless and the Sky on Akira. So the Sentinel being Sage at best for the Golden Bears as they get ready to get underway here in game number 2. Back on the defense, too. I mean, that's a godsend right there. Bless up. Thank you, the U of H, for providing us with defense start on both sides. I mean, we'll take that every day of the week. At least where I'm from, that defense start is a blessing.
Your justice frightens me, Viper. Is there no other way to find peace?
Thank you all for tuning in to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears stream. I'm your host, your caster, your main man, Skeptor. You know how it goes. This is the Golden Bears trying to find a 2-0 on the night and clean up with some style. They took care of business nicely over on the Rocket League pitch. A 3-1 victory tonight. Now looking to replicate some of that success over on the Valorant server. So, Goosey up top here on the jet. Looking for these opening peaks, but nothing being given away. Surely not an A hit then. Under the tube rush is what it looks like. Viper walls out. The attackers are pushing in hastily. Big opener for the Reyna. Elusive will find a trade kill. Now looking for more. Get pushed on both sides. Finds the triple. Brap will go down. Goosey now in a 1v3. I believe all players are spotted over on site. Goosey now walking up tube. Gonna have to pick up the pace just a little bit. Has 3 enemies to find, plus the spike to defuse. Walking up. One player spotted up top, and no time to even make this play at this point.
Jet, don't slow down for us. My creatures move fast. They'll keep up.
And now, Golden Bears down a pistol round. It's not something they're known for. So nothing to worry about there. They clawed their way back into last game. They can surely do it again. 0-1 start. Nice Talon knives coming out on the battle pass for the team and looking good with them. Goosey now spots that arrow and surely an A hit to follow that. The Viper wall in as well. Goosey up top on top screen will drop down. Good blind out from Akira. Swings into combat. Can't find the elimination and a big turnaround for Spectre there. Now a 1v5. Ford can't find the push through mid.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other
The Golden
ways to be
Bears
useful.
now on their first bye round of this game number 2. In an early string of success for the side of U of H on that attack side. 2 good executes coming out from these attackers so far.
Don't give them ground.
Elusive trying to get this to land up top. Gets his angle on the second try. Nobody saw it, actually, his first try. Early Tiger coming out. Who's gonna break it? Spots 2 targets out. Dashes to yellow. Getting pushed. Defenders are waiting in open arms. Elusive will find the first frag, followed by Goosey. Now a 4v3. Goosey peeking out towards yellow. Spots that drone. Position is known. Has to be careful on this swing. Playing the angles nicely though. Little cloud burst. Seeing if he can find any hostiles. Akira spots one out towards this A site. The rotation play could be coming in. One up screens Inspector. Showing a mastery over here in these maze positions.
Spike planted.
These tight angles with that Spectre. I mean, he's named Spectre for a reason. I'm just going to say it. Will go down. 3 versus 2 now. The Golden Bears on the retake. One player spotted back A main.
One
hop
enemy
on
remaining.
The spike, worthless. Surely gonna stick it here. First elimination found. Lineups coming in, but guess what? You're way too late. An easy first round the way of the Golden Bears and a 3K on top for Goosey. Good crosshair placement and great eliminations coming out from the Jet and the rest of the Golden Bears here. A definite round they needed, and they find it. Fuzzy Frog not on the same level on the lineups here on Icebox as he was over on Bind. Look at Elusive, always inspecting his knife. Just wants to show everybody how much he loves his little sword collection. Korg whipping that Talon. Walking back towards B main. Aggressive wall under mid. And it looks like a mid take up to the tunnel. Akira will find one, gets traded. Forget I said it. Finds a second. It was Porg that went down in the action. Akira drops 2 in tons. A big push from the sky. Now 4v3. Spike being planted on the B side.
Spike planted.
Golden Bears left. Another retake. The Viper's pick coming out on default. Position is known. A great swing from Elusive. Now 3 versus 1. The Golden Bears surely play numbers here and take care of it. The tap is in. Where is the sky going to show from? The sidewall! No way! Trigger T just found a 3K! Wow! I mean, that is just superb play coming out from Trigger T. And the Golden Bears got to do a better job. I mean, you're in a 3-on-1 position. You should have every angle covered. You know, that's just one that you can't afford to give away. I'm shocked after that one. That was a massive play coming out from the U of H Trigger T.
Ready.
Golden Bears in a tough spot now on a full save after that and going to have to bounce back. Blade Storm is used for Goosey. Spots one out towards A short. The Seekers are used as well. Goosey playing close. Going to get spotted by the Seekers. Burning his knives down to only 2 remaining. Worthless will go down at top hall. And Spike being planted over on this A site. Goosey dashing out. Doesn't have any ammo left in the classic. Will go down. Horde trying to equalize. Looking out towards mid. The opposition is right around the corner at A. You can't have your back turned to him right there. Elusive will find one, but now in a 1 versus 4. And surely too much on this man's plate. Spectre will find that final elimination, and right now the U of H have turned up the heat here on this attacking side on Icebox. The Golden Bears surely going to have to try to bounce back or switch up the tempo of this one because momentum is not in their favor. They do, however, have an ultimate advantage going into this next round. So maybe pop that Viper's Pit over at B main, try to funnel them in towards this A and middle stack, and I think that's what the squad might be going for.
Revealing area.
Goosey spots out the primary push over on this A site. At least 3 attackers spotted. Tiger coming out alongside the drone, and that is quite the initiation from these attackers. U of H coming at him relentless. Opener for Worthless. Goosey will follow.
Healing you.
Spike planted.
4 versus 4 now. CSP in the retake. Seekers available. Akira pops it. Now you play off of them. You got to start swinging for the Golden Bears. Spotted out top belt. Zach on this chamber will go down. Sova, big opener. 2 versus 3 now. The lineup's coming out. Big
One
shot for
enemy
Akira.
remaining.
Looking for more. Finds a 3K. Now it's just the lineups remaining. The second Molotov will land. And Worthless is peeking, but he's peeking in the wrong
Last
position.
player
Gonna be
standing.
top belt. Akira goes for the stick. Don't tell me. Not gonna happen. And Worthless has to cover his teammate there. You see where the lineups are coming from. The position's called. It's known. A great effort coming out from Akira. Finding the 3K. And goes back to stick, but unfortunately those lineups coming in handy. Fuzzy Frog might have fluffed it in the early rounds, but having those lineups back on lock now. 1v5 on the scoreboard. Golden Bears down. Spotted out early over on this A side. Goosey tries to
Scanning
find
ahead.
that Marshall shot. Will go down to Sound Barrier's Phantom. Elusive up close, trying to find that gunfight win. Can't do it. Now looking for more. Attacker drone coming out towards this A site. Worthless spotted one top generator, spotted a second. Playing the trigger
Spike
discipline.
planted.
How much can he find out of this? Doesn't find the shots on the
Player
chamber,
standing.
and it's gonna be nothing. Man,
Take it.
nice
Ace.
shot from Akira, but still, the Golden Bears getting iced out on Icebox right now.
Wind.
Gonna
Somewhere
have
to
to
go.
spark something and get the ball rolling in the right direction.
Reloading.
Come into the unknown.
Golden Bears down 1-6 now on the Icebox. Map number 2 of this best of 3 series. And have to get things turned in the right direction.
You want to
Akira
play?
hearing that
Let's play.
early A presence. The Tour de Force coming out alongside the Hunter's Fury. And these A hits have been so aggressive from the U of H. Right on top of site, and Worthless goes down again.
Spike planted.
Just not playing together. It's disjointed. It's playing for retake. It's Worthless still going down. Trigger T finds 2 on the entry, and now it's a 2 versus 4 retake. Akira's in maze, position known.
Sky kill.
Porg peeks out backside, finds a crucial frag. Akira goes for the Seeker usage. 2 versus 3. You know Viper is playing lineups. 2 to Force is out as well. Huge pickup for Akira.
Enemy remaining.
Finds a second one onto the top nest position. The lineups are coming out though. And now he's holding top belt. Healing up.
Last player standing.
Spike is halved, trying to stick it out now. Will get it. A huge play coming out from Akira and Porg, and that's how you do it. And a nice follow-up. I mean, exceptional coming out from Porg and Akira on that retake. The Golden Bears needed a round so bad. So bad. And they found it. 2-6 now is the scoreboard.
Thanks.
And finally pulling it back together.
Need a drop. Thanks. Right
I
As
got
we
yous,
get back
okay?
into it, 3-3 in the ultimate counter.
right here.
I've got your trail.
Seekers being used from the attacking side right away. That's a sick dart coming out from Sound Barrier Sova. It looks like a mid push or a B push coming out from the attackers. Akira pushed up very forward over at this A site, seeing nothing. And the double Viper's Pit used over on this B site. Sova calling in the Fury, will find one. Big pickup from Porg. The Golden Bears striking first and striking hard as Elusive finds a third.
1
5
enemy
versus
remaining.
2, making a 4-on-2. Last player known. Goosey walking up, has the angle,
Lucky sight.
right in that smoke. Good shock dart, and Goosey gonna wait for the target to move, takes care of business. 3-6, good couple rounds
We know
now
what we're doing.
for
Trust each
the
other and
side
we'll be
of the
fine.
Golden Bears.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
As they get things underway for round number 10 of this one.
Stay safe.
Worthless looking for an early dart and some info for this Golden Bear side. And they see how much free real estate they are being given over here on A, and they're taking advantage moving forward. Dart coming out for Sound Barrier Sova over towards A, and now Goosey deciding to fall back a little bit. Holding pipes. Elusive left over on this B site. Sounded like Tiger just got used over towards B. Porg is over here helping out Elusive, and another Sky Trailblazer being used out at yellow. It's looking like a B hit coming out from the attackers. Right on the other side of the site.
There they are.
Chamber spotted out, and it's under the tube hit coming out. Akira finds one, Goosey to follow. 5v3,
One
making a
enemy
5v2.
remaining.
Porg gonna find two.
Spike down.
Now a
B.
5 versus 1. Sky left with the impossible task of taking out 5 Golden Bears. Don't even believe he has a rifle to his name. He does, but it's not going to matter. Trigger T goes down. A beautiful shot coming out from Elusive. And just like that, the Golden Bears pulling this one back. 4-6 now. As they find some rounds here in the second part of the first half. Still potential to tie it up at 6 rounds apiece. Great play coming out from both these squads here. The Golden Bears, I think it was 7-5 was their first half of game number 1. So definitely in a decent position still to pull this one back.
Wall raised.
Wall coming out from Porg.
Blinded. Enemy spotted mid.
Early showing mid and towards a main. Goosey has the Blade Storm popped. Akira deciding to fall back to back site. The drone being used. Worthless peeking out from up top.
Hawk out.
Tries to take out the drone. Will get tagged in the process. Nice pickup from Akira. Finds the first, swings out. Will get double teamed. One from pipes, one from main.
Silence.
Nice trade back from the Sova.
Take flight.
Worthless now going to use this drone and try to get some info for the team. A big pickup from Worthless there. 2 players up on A short. Goosey knows the location now. Can sneak up behind his opposition. Doesn't
Spike
find the
planted.
pick onto the Sky there. Had a perfect opportunity. Just can't find the lineup now. 4 versus 2. And pushing forward aggressively. Goosey goes down on the flank. Now they only have to worry about these retakers from the front. Peeking out. Fuzzy finds one.
Enemy remaining.
Elusive to trade. 2 versus 1. And Elusive gonna rip the heads off the opposition. Making it 5-6. The Golden Bears streaking it out here in this first half and really closing the gap. 5-6 now is the
Last
score
round
line.
before the switch.
Use everything you have. We lose it anyway.
Op coming out for Goosey. Last round of the half, and the Golden Bears, the perfect opportunity to either tie this one up or go down 2 moving into the second half. Really good play, though, coming out from the Golden Bears here in the second part of the first half. Pulling some rounds together. Starting to string some wins. Goosey holding down this long angle over at B site. No initial peeks. Will strike and take out Zach, followed by Akira. A 2 elimination lead. The way the Golden Bears and the Seekers are going to be popped. There's only 3 attackers left. 2 of them by A, 1 of them back spawn. I mean, this is... Right now, the Golden Bears have the setup. Akira with a full kit of utility as well.
Time to hunt.
Goosey all the way back B main now. Tiger being used. Pressure coming out from middle and on A site. Worthless gonna get taken down for free.
Welcome to my world.
Questionable positioning over on that defensive side on A. I mean, now a 3v3.
Spike planted.
Ultimate's down, and the Golden Bears going to be in a tough spot to retake this. Akira goes down.
Yikes.
Goosey with the massive flick, making it a winnable round still. 2 versus 2. Swaps to the Vandal. The right weapon
Last
to pull
player
out here.
standing.
2 versus 2. Viper back near main, playing lineups, and this seems like an impossible challenge for Goosey. Moving forward, taps once, trying to bait out the
enemy
push.
remaining.
Finds the first elimination, gets Decayed down, top nest, can't do it. And that's just a round that you can't give over. That's one that you got to tighten down the
Switching
hatches. You had a
sides.
2 elimination
But I can
lead.
patch a bullet hole or two.
Let me know if you need healing.
Tough play coming out, but the Golden Bears have come back from this one before. 5-7 seeming very familiar. We were here last map, and now it's time to do it again. As the Golden Bears debating on which site they want to take. Seems like they have their eyes set on this A site. Looking to get things going on this attack side. Goosey going towards top belt here. Been showing up on the pistol rounds tonight, I must say.
Enemy spotted A.
Looking for any open players. Spots Reyna out top pipes. Good blind coming out from Akira. Will find Reyna and get tucked into safety. As the attackers move up, Goosey dashes back site, tapping away at screens. 5 versus 3 now, another massive player advantage for the side of the Golden Bears. Watch the angles play it right. Fuzzy
enemy
finds
remaining.
one but gets traded. Goosey to follow up again. Coming up big, 4v1.
Enemy spotted A.
Spotted towards back rafter. Elusive now playing over towards screen. Goosey's right here with him. Still back at rafters, chamber. And now the attackers are pushing in. Elusive will get the trade, and the Golden Bears take that second pistol. Map number 2.
Okay, we know the drill.
In the big round.
Stick to your roles
Now a
and
similar
we'll crush
position. Other team will be in that eco round where the Golden Bears are forcing up here. Going to have 4 Spectres and a Bulldog. And looking to tie up this game 7-7. Such an even matchup, these two squads. You know, this has been a great best of 3 series so far. Lots of back and forth. Golden Bears
Here.
fighting their way
Hold
back
on.
in again here in game number 2.
Buried.
Deploying drone.
Akira with a nice opener. Golden Bears pushing it forward. Put it out back sight. Oh, big push from the middle.
One enemy remaining.
And a nice trade back from Worthless. Almost 7-7 secured here, folks.
I think that's it.
And Akira gonna claim that spot. 7-7 it is.
Just let them try to catch me.
And we are all tied up here. The Golden Bears right back in a prime position now to take this set 2-0. Will be on this coveted bonus round though. So opposing team will be on that rifle buy. Golden Bears repping with what they had last round. See if Goosey can find anything with this. He can outspots 2 at Boiler and has to get out of dodge fast.
Take flight.
They're using the Tiger close range.
They're concussed.
Concusses one, a good trade coming out from Elusive. Akira finds another trade. Now a 3 versus 3. Beautiful start for these attackers.
Out.
Do they commit or do they decide to fall back?
Heal up, squad.
Nice heal coming out from Akira. Will go down to Trigger T's Rafter Peak.
Last player
Now
standing.
popping his Tiger. Sound barrier jumps out. Uzi in a 1 versus 3 has to start eliminating these opponents right now. Swinging comes down to the right side of Maze. Won't find the mark. It's U of H coming out with a crucial round and reclaiming that lead,
Team
8-7.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
And now, where will these Golden Bears head on their first bye round of the second half? It looks like they're favoring this A hit so far. And why not? The weaponry is here now. Should have very good success approaching this A site. The long range weaponry is exactly what they needed, and they have it. Dark coming out, will spot Goosey. Oh, one spotted top nest. Worthless knows the location. Team up and go together. Akira will get the job done. 5v3 in a beautiful spot coming out from Worthless. Seeing that Reyna's location. Goosey dashing into back sight. Pushing out towards screens now. Man advantage is in favor of the Golden Bears. Fuzzy Frog on the flank though will drop. 4v1 Golden Bears looking to tie it right back up at 8 rounds apiece. And man, a 3K for Goosey as we go back to back barn burners here.
We move in. Got it?
Icebox delivers, Bind delivers. This has been quite the series so far, folks. And each one of these games, it's not a sprint, you know, these guys are running marathons out here. Gotta stay in it, stay focused. These aren't quick games, these are going the distance. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. This is the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. I'm your caster, Skeptor. Love doing what I do. Happy to be here. Early pressure from the chamber. Will get traded out, though. Now the Golden Bears have the Seekers available if they want to. A nice dart will reveal this Viper if he's playing in the pit. However, backed off. Plenty of spots coming out from the Seekers. All 3 defenders, 3 out of the 4 are here. Perfect time to pump the brakes for the Golden Bears and get out of dodge. And that's exactly what they decide to do. Fuzzy Frog pushes up and catches the timing onto Akira. Nice pickup from Sound Barrier in the middle. But Elusive trades it out nicely. 2 versus 3 now. He has the Viper's Pit available if they want to bust it out when they get onto this site. No time to waste as they push it forward. Ultimate gonna get called in. A big round if the Golden Bears could pull this one out. Or the dream on what he wants to watch. Elusive playing in the pit. Or getting a wall down. A big opener from Elusive. Gets traded though. Viper's Pit gonna drop as well as Porg now. Left in the 1v2. How does he play it? Hiding behind default box.
One enemy remaining.
Can he find the second? Not to be. A great effort from the Sage. Gonna go down to Fuzzy Frog on the 3K. And the U of H take that lead again. 9-8 now. As we continue to go back and forth between these two squads.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are
A good
best.
matchup, though, on our hands. Nonetheless, ultimate advantage over towards the defending side. Now they have that Reyna Empress, plus the Tour de Force from Zach. So the Golden Bears opting into a bye. Goosey with that operator. The rest of the squad on these rifles. Now can these Golden Bears even us back up at 9 apiece, or will they fall down 2 rounds at a crucial moment like this?
You want to play? Let's play.
Tour de Force called in. Goosey spotted him back sight, and he's going to shut him down. Tour de Force goes bye-bye. No shots will ring out. The operator is out for Goosey, and it finds its mark at a very important round. 5v3 now as these Golden Bears look to push it to 9-9. Tiger finds one towards screens. Good Trailblazer to follow it up. I love this utility coming out from Akira.
Shock dart.
Ooh, good spot coming out from the opposing Sky. Elusive trying to peek out towards top rafter. Running out of time, gets tagged once.
Remaining.
Elusive Tux gets the help he needed, but probably going to go down to Spike if he can't get out of here in time.
Blinded.
Almost certainly going to be going down to Spike at this rate. Getting close. Gets out. Wow. Good job. Great legs on that guy. You can tell he's a hockey player the way he's pumping out of that site. Golden Bears tie it back up at 9 apiece, folks. And man, oh man,
Here.
we could be looking at another 13-11 or even an overtime at this rate. Both teams not giving an inch. Going round for round, blow for blow right now. Who will reclaim the lead and push it to 10?
Scanning ahead.
Seekers used right away for this defending side, trying to find information. And they're going to see that these attackers are positioned heavily towards this A site. Early spots coming out. Worthless popping the Hunter's Fury. Finds a tag onto the Viper. Not going to find the elimination, but Goosey will find Zach in back-to-back rounds. Huge openers coming out from the man with the operator.
One dead.
Nice pickup from Porg. Spots another towards screen. A nice 2K coming in from the Sage. Worthless will go down.
One enemy remaining.
Swing is out. Nice wall coming in. Last player spotted back sight.
Last player standing.
Kira knows the position, finds the wall bang. I love the angle on that top generator peak. Great trading coming out from the Golden Bears. And it's they who claim that 10-point mark, double digits here in game number 2. 3 rounds away from closing out and taking a 2-0 victory on the night. Making it happen right now.
Together.
Now a full buy coming in for the attacking squad here. Lucy looking towards middle with this operator. Not spotting anything at Boiler. Zakira cheats over on this belt position. Spots out Chamber. Can't find a shot though.
Scanning ahead.
As Goosey rings out an op shot from middle. Falling back now. Worthless tapping away in mid.
I have this.
Nice shot from Goosey. Finds another first blood. That is 3 rounds in a row almost now. Goosey ringing out with that operator, starting to find his stride. 5v4, Golden Bears with the man advantage. The drone's coming out. The wall is in. Worthless trying to get this spike planted.
A spike carrier is killed.
Gonna go down. The wall is too deep. Porg, there's an angle. That is tough for the side of CSP. No, unless it was from up top, I'm not sure. Nonetheless, CSP, you got to defend your man better. The wall's not bad, so it was up top.
30 seconds left.
You got to defend your spike planner. Nice shot from Goosey. 3v1. The Golden Bears still fighting, and Elusive will find the final blow, pushing it to 11-9. Golden Bears with a 2-round lead, and now only 2 rounds away from closing out this set 2-0. Now, big position to be in.
Thanks.
Ultimates available on both sides here. Starting back towards this A take. Goosey going back up top with this operator. What more can he offer? Has been doing some work here.
World.
Ultimate from the Viper. Looks for that shot through the smoke. Not going to find it. Hunter's Fury coming out from the Sova. Will find Akira. Zach goes down. Or Zach takes out Goosey. And Sound Barrier finds 2 at that Hunter's Fury. Massive ultimate coming out from the Sova. Really shutting down the Golden Bears push here.
Neutralized.
Worthless picks one up for free. That dog didn't clear close, Sky. That's on you, Trigga T. 2 versus 3, and Elusive Elephants is booking it over towards this B site. Has the Viper's Pit available. Still a winnable round for the Golden Bears. They have to find
Last player standing.
Not going to happen. Spectre takes out Elusive and Sound Barrier. Hits that Sova diff and drops a 3K. All jokes. 11-10. Going the way of the Golden Bears still.
Can someone get this?
Need a drop.
One
Thanks.
round advantage.
Reloading.
Money now hurting on both sides. So this is a very key round here, folks. Round 22 coming right up. Game number 2 of this best of 3 series, and it can go either way. However, big ultimate advantage on the side of the Golden Bears. 4 ultimates to 1. They have to find success here. Sova spotted out towards yellow. Goosey making some noise in mid and will go down to Spectre.
Toxins going up.
Playing a little bit quicker than they need to. Here flashes back yellow. Will go down to Sound Barrier. A good movement from him. Not going down on that peak. Peeking out. Spectre will find Elusive and now flanking the backline.
Enemy spotted B.
Nice pickup from Worthless though. 3v3. The Seekers are called in. 2 on the flank here. And the Golden Bears know it. Last 2 are flankers.
One
Porg will
enemy
drop.
remaining.
Worthless finds 1. Now a 2v1. Akira planning it safely. Worthless hiding at yellow. Knows the last player was over B main. She goes towards yellow. Doesn't spot anything yet. Knows he's probably coming up close left. Spots him out, and that's a freebie. Well played from Worthless. Plays it smart. Plays the timing. Puts the mask on.
point.
Takes it to match point. 12-10 Golden Bears. 1 round away from closing out the show here tonight, folks. Akira at 22 eliminations. Elusive up at 20. Goosey at 19. Worthless at 12 and Porg at 11. Everybody doing what they can. 9 assists to Worthless, playing a great supporting role. Porg doing it as well on the Sage. Popping off when they need to. And the Golden Bears showing some better team synergy throughout the course of
You
this
want
set.
to play? Let's play.
Tour de Force being used from the enemy chamber. The Seekers off rip as well. As Elusive Elephants trying to peek off of the strong contact. Goosey jumps up off the top of pipes. Will find 1 with the Blade Storm. An early flank coming out as well. Spectre will drop Elusive. Akira will kill the flanker though. Goosey dashing back out as the call is made to fall out.
Shock dart.
Good shock from Worthless. Chamber did pop that Tour de Force, so they have to be careful when approaching this B site. He will be waiting for him. Blade Storm from Goosey walking up this position. Tour de Force not going to find the shot. Peeks out again though and will find the wall bang. 3v3.
One enemy remaining.
Huge flank from Goosey will find 2, make it a 3K on the round for the man. Now only 1 more to find. Empress is popped. This could do it. Goosey on the flank, the 4K, and the Jet shuts him down. A clean 2-0, the way of Concordia St. Paul. And man, the improvements are starting to show